Supporters of Tucker County Kids.
Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenall, wishing all Tucker County High School Mountain Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our sub salads and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Pizza. Call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts, with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider, located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe, with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan. And now back to more exciting Mountain Lions action right here, TuckerCountySports.com.
And welcome to Tucker County football here on your Tucker County football YouTube page. This broadcast today being brought to you by a host of sponsors, and St. George Medical Clinic, proud sponsor of Tucker County Sports, providing the video for football and basketball games throughout the season. But today's broadcast is going to be brought to you by Scotty and Melissa Schillenberg with Schillenberg Remodel and Lawn Care, and Carlton White with BZ Construction. Give them a call for your next project. I want to thank them for sponsoring this playoff game today between Tucker County and Tug Valley, as we welcome you into the 2023 West Virginia High School football playoffs presented by Toyota. Dave Helmick, I'll be your host today, as we have an afternoon game. High school football don't happen very often, only the playoffs normally. And this evening, these Tucker County Mountain Lions, coming in ranked number 2 in the state, take on the Tug Valley Panthers, who are ranked number 7 in the state. Last week, this Tucker County team got a win here against Midland Trail by the tune of 46-6. And last week, Tug Valley got the win, 28-26 over Tyler Consolidated. We're going to pause for a brief message here, and we'll be back with more of the pregame after this.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the number 1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County basketball and football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County Sports.
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne, proud sponsors and supporters of Tucker County kids.
Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenall wishing all Tucker County High School Mountain Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our subs, salads, and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Pizza, call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts, with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider, located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe, with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan. And now back to more exciting Mountain Lions action right here, TuckerCountySports.com.
Dave Elm, Tucker County Sports, here with head coach A.J. Rapp. Coach, just get with you here before today's playoff game with Tug. Talked a little bit last week about the win here against Midland Trail. Nice win to start the playoffs off. Good 46-6 win. Talk a little bit briefly about that.
The boys did exactly what we asked them to do. All week long we told them, if we're the better team, we definitely got to come out and take advantage of opportunities they give us. And, right off the bat, we took 170 yards. Maddox did for a touchdown, and that kind of set the tone, I think, for the rest of the game. And they were playing from behind the rest of the time, and we were pretty up in spirits. And, that's good momentum. Stayed on our side most of the night.
Yeah, another great game on the ground from Jared Real. He's really just been like your guys' I think player of the game in some games this year. Talk a little about what he's brought with that run game that's changed this offense a little bit.
Teams have to respect us now. Last year early in the playoffs there with East Hardy, they basically just put 5 guys in the box and knew we couldn't run the ball as well. And their 5 stopped our 5, and that kind of hurt us, and we became one-dimensional. But now, we're really capable of doing what I've foreseen in this offense a couple years ago of giving what the defense takes us. When Ethan makes the right reads, and a lot of it's on his shoulders, but he's been doing a really good job for us. Obviously, all year long, 10-0 and or 11-0 right now. But he makes a few mistakes here and there, but that's what we live with. But it truly gives us the advantage of taking the benefit of what they try to take away from us.
Well, today you face a Tug Valley team that, obviously these playoffs, you know how it works. They get tougher, and today gets tougher. Tug Valley comes in here after a win last week, number 7 versus number 2. Tell us your thoughts on Tug.
Definitely. That's what, everybody in the playoffs is equal. It's the second season. Everybody's got the chance, and, and everybody playing to win to go home. And, when you look at them up close, they're a little bit bigger than us up front and stuff like that. But, it's a different style of football they play than what we play. But, we got to be able to defend it, and they got to be able to defend us.
Yeah, and talk a little bit about, your playing today. I mean, obviously, throwing the ball, but with some of the field conditions, does any of that change with your game plan?
Not a lot. I mean, we do what we do. I mean, last week, the very first play of the game, the bad side of our field, so to speak, is like left-hand side if you're looking the way we were going. And one of my assistants was kind of saying, don't throw the bubble, don't throw the bubble. And he threw the bubble, and it went 70 yards. So, they got to play on it. We got to play on it. They're not horrible. They're not ideal either. But, at the same time, it's our home field, and that's where we want to be.
All right, so I asked it every week. I mean, you come into this game, and I know you're thinking, about it, but offensively, defensively, what's the keys to moving on to the semis?
It's the same thing every week. We know what we got to do. We got to stop their run game. They got a really strong run game, and we got to stop that. And if we can stop that or slow it down, and then offensively wise, we got to take care of the football. I mean, we can't turn the ball over and give them several opportunities, and we know that.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Dave.
That was Tucker County head coach A.J. Rapp. We'll be back with more of the pregame after this. And we're back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as Tucker County and Tug Valley are getting ready to have some football for you, playoff style, as the 2023 West Virginia High School football playoffs presented by Toyota. Your West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to be the official partner of the WVSSAC and West Virginia High School sports. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission serves its 286 member schools and their students by providing leadership and support for the conduct of education-based athletics, which enrich the educational experience of all participants. Play, perform, compete together. Dave Helmick back with you here on the pregame, and this broadcast sponsored by Scotty and Melissa Schillenberg with Schillenberg Remodel and Lawn Care, and Carlton White with BZ Construction. Want to thank them for coming on board and taking care of the WVSSAC fee for broadcasting playoff football here on YouTube Live. Rest of the sponsors, I want to thank them for helping out, and St. George Medical Clinic also, as we come into tonight's broadcast with 11-0 Tucker County team. And like I said earlier, they beat Midland Trail last week in the first round game, 46-6. Tug Valley comes into the contest with a 9-2 record as they advanced last week with a home win against Tyler Consolidated, 28-26. In that game, Tug Valley got an early lead and held off a late charge from Tyler Consolidated to advance to today's game. The two losses for Tug Valley come from Mingo Central. They dropped the first game of the season 38-0, and then they lost a close one to Man High School 22-21. That come on October the 27th. So that's the setup for tonight's game, and we're going to have coin toss here coming as the captains are heading out to the field, and they will see how things go here. Tucker County typically will defer if they win the toss, so I want to thank all the fans that's tuned in here, as we got a lot of listeners already on. Fred Meyer from San Antonio, Texas, good to hear from him. I want to thank him. He's always tuning in to the Tucker County broadcast. Sean Long, also from Chester, West Virginia. And some Tug Valley fans also tuned in, and glad to have you. Hopefully don't mess it up too much today, as Tucker County and Tug Valley meet at midfield. Coin toss in the air. And Tucker County's won the toss, and they will defer to the second half. And that's exactly what my prediction was, and that's exactly what they do. Of course, that is Coach Rapp's preference. And they do defer, and Tucker County will kick it away to Tug Valley to start this game, and we're about ready to have some high school football for you here on Saturday afternoon. Mountaineers playing. Last I tuned in, they were leading 14-0 and in the red zone of Cincinnati. And not sure how that's going, but nonetheless, you're going to have to split the screen if you're watching both and watch some Tucker County and Mountaineer football all at the same time. So Tucker County will kick it off. as number 2 and number 7 square off here in Parsons, West Virginia. A beautiful day for November, the 18th, as temperatures in the 40s, close to 50 there, probably as the sun was peeking out. But as this game goes on, the temperature will fall. Sun already off the field. Just see it across the way against the building, but this mountain behind us will block that sun for the rest of this game. Just one corner of the field down there was still a sun, but that won't be much longer as the temperature probably be down in the 30s by the end of this game. Well, we're ready to get things underway. Tug Valley will start on offense first, and Tucker County will be on defense, and we're about ready to get this 2023 West Virginia High School Football Playoff game sponsored by Toyota underway. Back to receive for Tug Valley is Cameron Sloan. Short kick fielded by number 10 for Tug, and that's Buddy Markham, who has a nice run up there to give Tug Valley some decent field position to start it at about their 42-yard line. Actually, they mark it at the 41. 1st and 10 from there for Tug Valley. Three receivers to the left, one to the right, and they'll throw it out in the flat. Caught by Sloan. Sloan gets tackled but gains about 3 yards there. Cameron Sloan on that reception. And we'll give them, it looks like 3 yards up to the 44-yard line. So mark the ball at the 44. Actually, they put it down about the 45, so give him 4. Check that. 4 yards on that screen pass. Under center now is the quarterback, Eli. And run by number 23 is stopped short, and that's Adam Sloan. And he'll have maybe a yard. Nope, they mark him at 0. Back to the 45. He actually probably lost about a half a yard. It's going to be 3rd and long. We'll put it down at the 45, 3rd down and 6 for the Panthers, as that run was by Sloan. Under center is Eli. He'll hand it off again. This time it's another run, and it is Adam Sloan, but he stopped short of the 1st down. He has positive yardage up to about the 48-yard line of Tug Valley. 3-yard gain there. It's going to be 4th and short. And a stick-eye formation for Tug Valley as they go for it here on 4th and 3. Eli under center, and he'll lose the ball, and he's hit and dropped for a big loss. And it's going to be a turnover on downs for Tucker County as the snap gets away from the quarterback, Bryson Eli, and he's hit and dropped by a host of mountain lions. Tucker takes over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line of Tug. So good stop there by the Tucker County defense to turn over it on downs on that play. So and a loss there. We'll get that yardage here in a second. Tucker County now with 3 receivers to the right, and they'll hand it off to Real to the left side. He has positive gain, still on his feet, and he gets run out of bounds up over the 40. And the Tug Valley players or bench yelling, but no flag called. They're asking for a flag, but there's none there. And they put the ball up to the 39-yard line. Actually, no, the 38-yard line. 5-yard gain there for Real. Now run by Real, and he's going to be hit and drop for a loss. So 5 yards on that first play, but that one does not get positive yardage, and Tucker County's going to be looking at a 3rd down and long here. They put the ball back to the 41. Wow. So a loss there of 3 yards for Real. 3rd and 8 for the Mountain Lions. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rosenall throws it out to Adams. Adams is hit, and he gets away, but he just gets back to the original line, or actually the last line of scrimmage. They're going to give him maybe a yard up to the 40. And that's it. And it's going to be 4th down. So give him a yard to the 40. It's going to be 4th down and 7. And Tucker's going to punt it away here. Rosenall back to punt, and he gets it away. Nice punt as it goes angling, and it hit out of bounds supposedly, but it's right at the 9, it looks like. So a turnover on downs by Tug Valley for their first possession. Tucker County gets stopped and punts it. Tug Valley will take over at their own 9 or 10 yard line, and they're going to put it right at the 10 for Tug. 1st and 10. Eli in the shotgun. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right, and he'll fake the handoff. He'll take it himself. Eli right up the middle. Bryson Eli, I'm sorry. Brings it up to about the 14-yard line, so it's going to be a 4-yard gain there by Eli. Second down and about 6 for the Panthers. Run up the middle. Eli slips and falls down right at the 15. They're going to give him a yard, and that's it. So 1 yard gain there for the quarterback, Bryson Eli. So now it's 3rd down and about 5 for the Panthers. They have 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 2 running backs in the backfield with Bryson Eli. He's in the shotgun. Snap back, looking to pass. Now he'll take off and run, and he's hit and dropped for a loss. Marking back to the 14. He'll lose a yard, and then it's going to be punt time for Tug Valley. And they'll have to punt it away for the first time tonight. And he's put the ball back to the 14. 4th down, and Bryson Eli is the punter. Back to punt is Eli. Snap back. Punt is away. It's a low kick. It dies, and Tucker County thinks about taking off with it, but they don't. And Tug touches it down at the Tug Valley 39. So Tucker County going to have great field position here, 1st and 10, as the punt is not fielded by Tucker County. Probably a wise decision there, and Tucker County will start it 1st and 10 from the Tug Valley 39. All right, here we go. Tucker County on offense. Rosenall hands it off to Real. Up the middle goes Jared Real, still churning. And he is carrying a host of players, still moving the pile. And he'll put the positive yardage up over the 35 into about the 34, 33-yard line. So a great run there by Jared Real. They put it down at the 34. Five yards. Hard-earned 5 yards for Jared Real. So it's going to be 2nd down. Three receivers to the left, two to the right. Rosenall throw it out to Wilfong. Wilfong has a first down as he runs up over. What are they saying here? And first down. They'll put the ball down at the 26-yard line. 26, 27-yard line. First and 10 from there. Tucker County in the shotgun. Drops the ball, does Rosenall, and he jumps back on it. So Rosenall getting ready to pass the ball, and he dropped it. Took his eye off it just for a second, and they'll lose a bunch of yards. A 7-yard gain on the pass to Wilfong, but looks like Rosenall's going to lose a bunch of yards there as they'll put the ball back at the 33. That's a 6-yard loss. Rosenall back to pass. Throws it to Anderson. Anderson makes a man miss. Cuts up inside, and he's still on his feet. Making tacklers missed, and he's finally drugged down inside the 20. A good job by Maddox Anderson. I thought maybe he was going to turn it to the outside like he did last week. Last week he turned it to the outside left and went 70 yards for a touchdown. This time he does not and takes it all the way down to about the 17-yard line. We'll say the 18-yard line. We'll get the yardage for you here in just a second as they're ready to go again. Run by Real to the left side, and he's on his feet inside the 10, right at the 11. They're going to mark him out. So 7-yard gain there.
Thompson on the initial stop for the Panthers that brings up an outline first down.
$15 yards on the Anderson passing catch. And Real takes it down to the 11 for a 7-yard gain. Here we go. Tucker County back at it again. Three receivers to the right, one to the left. Rosenall in the shotgun. He'll hand it again. No, he fakes it. Across the middle, he's looking, and he has Garrett Wilfong for the touchdown on a laser beam across the middle from Rosenall as he double clutched, and then he just squeezed it in a tight window for the 11-yard touchdown pass from Rosenall to Wilfong. Beautiful pass play there to put Tucker County on the board first. 2-point conversion coming here from Tucker County, which they go for 2 every time. No kicker on the roster. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and Real hands it off. He's still on his feet, but he's going to get stopped short of the goal line. He ran hard, but the 2-point conversion is no good, and Tucker County strikes first. We'll be back after this quick message here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law, Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons, Mr. Pizza of Parsons, Robert Estates Incorporated, United Financial Service, Grand Slam Grill, St. George Medical Clinic, Grant County Bank,
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne,
Mountain State Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium here in Parsons, as Tucker County strikes first on an 11-yard touchdown pass from Rosenall to Garrett Wilfong, and the 2-point conversion fails. And with 4:14 left in the first quarter, Tucker County leads it 6-0. Kick coming here, kick away from Rosenall, fielded down there by Eli, and he'll be hit and dropped immediately. Garrett Wilfong on the coverage there. And Garrett Wilfong with that catch in the end zone, but on top of that, it was a lot better pass across the middle, and I don't know how that pass got through there, but it did. And Tucker County leads at 6-0. I thank all the people tuning in. Looks like we got about 600 or so people watching and listening across the YouTube channel. Tug Valley on offense. They'll hand it off. Up the middle, running hard is Buddy Markham, and he gets a big gain there on first down as Tug Valley took over at their own 23-yard line. And Markham brings the ball up to about the 31-yard line. So an 8-yard gain there by Markham with that fullback dive right up the middle. Second down and short for Tug Valley, and they do it again. And this time he is hit and dropped, but he's close to the first down. I think he's going to have it. They're going to say it's short by about a yard. So put him up to the 32, and that's it. Needed the 33. It's third down and a yard. And here's a run by Tug Valley, and he's going to have the first down. The ball comes out, but they're going to say he was down, and he's going to have the first down as they mark him at the 34. He needed one. He got two. Did the quarterback. I believe that was I'm not sure.
Brings up that first and 10 for the Panthers on their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, needed one. He got two for Adam Sloan. Quarterback Eli out in the flat. He completes a pass to number 13, and that is Ashton Davis, and he'll have good yardage for another good gain for Tug Valley on a pass play.
For the mountain line brings up a second down and 2 for the Panthers.
So put him up to the 42-yard line. Another 8-yard gain. This time on a pass play. Now a run, and he's going to be hit and dropped for a loss. And that's the quarterback, Eli. And he'll lose yardage back to the 45. Actually, the 40, my bad. 2-yard loss for the quarterback, Bryson Eli. So this Tug Valley team having trouble with their footing here early. Third down and 4 as the ball sets right at the Tug Valley 40. And then they spread it out. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Eli in the shotgun. Now they'll fake the handoff up the middle, and Eli has a nice run for the first down as he's close to midfield. Has a little misdirection there, kind of confused Tucker County, I think, and put the ball down at the 49-yard line. So a 9-yard gain there by Bryson Eli to move the chains for Tug Valley. First and 10, 2 receivers each side for the Panthers of Tug Valley. Eli, stretch play to the right side, and he's hit and dropped out of bounds. And he gets positive yardage up into Tucker County territory. I'll mark him out at about the 46-yard line. 5-yard gain there for Eli. And Tucker County is going to have to find a way to stop this run. That's what A.J. Rapp talked about in the pregame. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Tug Valley. Now they'll pass it out in the outside, and it's over the head of an intended receiver, and that's number 2, Brady Brewer. It's going to be an incomplete pass. for Tug Valley. And put the ball back down at the 46. It's going to be third down and about 5 or 6 yards. Eli under center now. And he'll fake the handoff, roll to the left, looking for a man out there, and it's going to be almost intercepted. Maddox Anderson all over that pass. And Tucker County's Owen Knotts putting on the pressure against the quarterback and the secondary all over that pass. Incomplete. It's going to be fourth down for Tug Valley, and it's going to be 4th and 6. Ball is in Tucker County territory, but looks like Tug Valley's going to punt it away here.
Anderson and Adams tries to receive the punt for the Outliers.
So Eli back to punt. Back to receive is Anderson and Adams. And a returnable kick here, but Adams lets it go, and it rolls out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They're going to mark it at about the 12 of Tucker County. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Tucker from there, as Tucker leads at 6-0. And there's 2 seconds, folks, left in the first quarter. And we're ready to run one more play here, as they'll put the ball down at the 12-yard line. Tucker County will scrimmage them there, 1st and 10. Rosen on the shotgun. And he'll hand it off to Adams. Adams gets positive yardage, but not much. Put him up to the 14 for a 2-yard gain. And we'll come back with second quarter action after this.
At the end of the first quarter, we're score. Outline 6, Harrison 0.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here. R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as the 2023 West Virginia High School Football Playoffs is presented by Toyota. Today's athletic event is not about winning at all costs, disrespecting others, or criticizing the athletes, coaches, or officials. It's about learning and growing, developing character, and competing with class. Please keep a positive and bench bad behavior. Dave Helmick back with you here for this playoff game. Tucker County leading 6-0 as we start the second quarter here. Tucker County, Tug Valley. Tucker County pass it out to Maddox Anderson. He makes a man miss. He's to the 20, drugged down there, and he's slow to get up. He was bent backwards on that tackle, and you always do not want to see that. And Maddox gets back up. Good sign there, because that was a scary play. Mark the ball up to the 20-yard line. It's going to be a 6-yard gain there for Tucker County. It's going to bring up third down and short. 3rd and 1. Now hand it off to Real hit and gets away. He's still on his feet to the 30, up to the 35, and he looked like he was going to be stopped short, and he kept the wheels turning and gets a first down plus some. There's a penalty marker down. And looking for Mr. Official, and there he is. And looks like it might be a hold. We'll see. Face mask. Well, okay. Face mask on Tug Valley. Just a 5-yard variety, it looks like. So, and that is the call. So, First penalty of the game, I believe. And Tucker County benefits, but we put the ball up to the 41. We'll get some yardage here in a minute. As Adams gets the pass out on the right side, and he's going to be hit and dropped.
Goes down pass to Adams with the complete.
16-yard gain for Real on that run. And now a pass to Adams, only a gain of 1 there. It's going to be second down and 9. Put the ball up to the 42-yard line for Tucker County. That's Tucker County 42-yard line. Second down and 9. 11 minutes left in this second quarter. Tucker leads at 6-0. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right for Ethan Rosenall, senior quarterback for Tucker County. He'll hand it off. He fakes it, looking. He's got a man out there, and it's overthrown. And Blake Adams cannot haul it in, and it's going to be incomplete. It's going to be third down and long for Tucker, and that's the first incompletion of the night for. Sorry about that, folks. Hit the wrong button on the computer. But that's going to be a incomplete pass, the first one of the night for Tucker County. And now we went from 3rd and 9 to 3rd and 11. Or 3rd and 10. The ball not spotted back to where it should be. And Tucker County is going to have to go an extra yard. And there's an offsides penalty that's going to help the matters. But my biggest pet peeve in football, and there's another penalty, like I said, an offsides. My biggest pet peeve in football is there's an incomplete pass and the ball gets spotted back at the wrong place. They spotted the ball back at the 41. It should have been back to the 42, but it happens all the time. We'll mark the ball up to the 47-yard line on that penalty. So Tucker's going to go. Got to have 3rd and 4 here. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Rosenall. He'll hand it off to Real. Real has the first down upper to 50 to 40. Still on his feet, and he's upended at about the 38-yard line. A great run by Jared Real, the workhorse running back for Tucker County. Just does it again. Put the ball down at the 38-yard line of Tug Valley. Big gain there for Real.
38-yard line.
15 yards. Now another play here. Here's Anderson out to the right, and he's hit and dropped out of bounds. And a positive play for Tucker County. And we'll check the yardage here in just a minute. Put the ball down at the 29-yard line, a 9-yard gain there. Pass out to the left, and it's dropped. So incomplete pass to Blake Adams. And makes it 3rd down and 1 for Tucker. Ball sets at the 29-yard line of Tug Valley. So 3rd down and 1 here. You got to think Tucker County definitely in 4-down territory to get this first down. And Blake Adams, head down. Don't like to see that. Get that head up, young man. Having not a good day so far, but there's Real, and he'll have the first down. He leaned forward. My goodness, does his legs churn after he's hit. He'll have about 3 or 4 yards. He hit at the line of scrimmage, but they're going to put him up to the 27-yard line. Actually, now they put it down between the 27 and 28. He needed 1. He got 2. So Real moves the chains once again on a 3rd down play. 10 minutes and 7 seconds in this second quarter, and Tucker County putting together a pretty good drive here. Now can they cap it off? Ball's at the Tucker 27. And a little confusion here by Tucker. Rosenall gets him where he needs him, and he'll roll to the left, looking, Across the middle, he has a man, and it's caught. Unbelievable catch by Garrett Wilfong. Reaches out with one hand and pulls the ball in for a first down. Unbelievable catch. Hope they got that on film because that's definitely a nominee for catch of the week and maybe not a catch of the year. Mark the ball down to the 14-yard line. First and 10 from there. A 13-yard gain. Ready to go again is Tucker. Run to the right, Adams, and he's hit and dropped for a loss.
Adams on the carry
Adams
for the outline. Markham on the stop for the Panthers brings up a 2nd and 12 for the outline.
All right, here we go. 2-yard loss by Adams. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 12. Rosenall looking to pass. Setting up a screen for Adams to the left. Makes a man miss, and he's tripped, and shoestring tackle actually prevents a big gain as he only gets about 2 yards back to the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10. So 2-yard gain there by Adams, but could have been a lot more. He was tripped up and prevented a nice gain. 3rd and 10. Ball sets at the 15-yard line for Tucker. Rosenall. Now the play will be blown dead. It has to be probably false start. And they're going to back him up even further here as the ball is at the 15. Dead ball, false start, and his first penalty of the night against Tucker County, as that will be a 5-yard variety. It's going to make 3rd down 10, 3rd and 15 as they put the ball back at the 20-yard line. So they'll scrimmage from there. 3rd and 15. 8:01 left in the second quarter. Rosenall back to pass, and he falls down. And that is the bad part about a muddy field, is Rosenall falls down, and it's a big loss. And it's going to be 4th down and forever for Tucker County here, as the ball goes all the way back to the 9-yard line, or actually 29-yard line, a 9-yard loss on that play. Now it's going to be 4th down, and the line to gain, folks, is the 5. So they got to go from the 29 to the 5 to get the first down. So here we go. 4th and a long yardage here. 20-some, 29 or 30 yards. 2 receivers to each side for Rosenall. Back to pass. Looking. Throws it out there. He's got a man, and he's hit. Is the receiver, but they do not call anything. And it was Reed Cosmore, the intended receiver, and they do not call anything. He was kind of pushed there late, but they let it go. Incomplete pass. And Tucker's going to turn it over on downs. A penalty bug, and then that sack from Rosenall falling down kind of did the drive in, and the score remains 6-0 Tucker County. And if you got to feel, if you're a Tug Valley fan, that you dodged a bullet there, as Tucker County was on fire driving there, and then everything kind of stalled out. Good job by the Tug Valley defense to hold them. Now here's a run up the middle by Tug Valley's quarterback, Eli, and he's got a big gain from the 29 all the way up to about the 40-some yards of Tucker County. They put the ball down at the 46-yard line. 17-yard gain there by the quarterback. Now they'll hand it off up the middle. Running hard is number 23, I believe. I believe that's 23. He's slow to get up. Adam Sloan is slow to get up. And he has some positive yardage, but he is going to be limping off the field here. Not sure what happened there, but they put it up at midfield, a 4-yard gain for Adam Sloan. 2nd down and 6 for Tug Valley. Receiver to the left, tight end to the right for Tug Valley. Actually, they have 2 tight ends there and 1 receiver. Quarterback in the shotgun. He'll fake the handoff and he'll take it to the right side. And he's hit and dropped for a minimal gain. Eli on the carry. Tackle made over there by guess who? Jared Reel. Marked the ball up to about the 47-yard line. That's the 47 of Tucker. 3-yard gain. It's going to make it 3rd down and about 4. Snap back, pass, looking to pass is Eli. Being chased, and is the pass caught? Nope, they say he is incomplete, out of bounds. And a great effort there by the receiver, Cameron Sloan. But it is incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and 4. Ball's right at midfield, right past midfield at the 47-yard line. And let's see what Tug Valley's going to do here. Looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field and go for it here on 4th down. So they need 4 yards here. Line the gain is the 44 yard line of Tucker. Under center is Eli. Eli, he'll look to throw it now, and he's hit, and he's going to be dropped for the loss. He could not get his footing, could Bryson Eli, and Owen Knotts got him for the sack. Mark the ball at the Tug Valley 49-yard line. Turnover on downs. Tucker County football. 1st and 10. And a good defensive stand there by Tucker County. And another turnover on downs in this game. Defense is rolling so far. 5:14 left in this 2nd quarter. Tucker County has the ball back. 1st and 10, they give it to Reel, and Reel will have a minimal gain there. And we'll check the yardage here in just a second. They put it up to 47-yard line. So 2-yard gain for Reel there. Put the ball at the 47. 2nd down and 8 for Tucker. 2 receivers to each side for Rosenall, who's in the shotgun, and he'll look to pass. He pumps, and he throws it to Adams, and Adams has the catch. Up over the 45, inside the 45, at about the 44, 43-yard line. And they're going to say it's at the 44. That's not a very good spot. 3-yard gain there on that pass play. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 4. Tucker County. They're in Tug Valley territory, but not by much. Now we're going to have a flag, illegal motion, and it's going to bring this play back. Maddox Anderson with a big gain, but it's going to be illegal motion on Adams because he went to the line before the snap. I seen it. 5-yard penalty. So a 5-yard penalty here on Tucker, their second one of the game. Going to negate that first down play by Anderson. And it's going to put the ball back to about midfield. Put it back to the 49 of Tug. It's going to be 3rd down and 9 for Tucker. Receivers to each side for Tucker. Now we're going to offsides penalty, and they get Tug Valley again on the hard count. Smart play there by Rosenall, and that's going to move it back to where it was. And we're going to go again here. So 3rd down and 4 now, as we'll put the ball back where it was at the 44-yard line. And then we'll go again. 3:57 left in the second quarter. Tucker County with a 3rd and 4 here. Snap back to Rosenall. He throw it out to Anderson. And again, the same play. Anderson gets the first down. He's run out of bounds inside the 20, or actually the 35. And we'll see where they put it down. Put the ball right at the 35-yard line.
On the Panthers' 35-yard line.
So 9-yard gain there from Rosenall to Anderson. 1st and 10, Tucker County. Ball's at the Tug, 35-yard line. 2 receivers to the right. Now Adams comes to the right, and he'll hand it off to Real. Real strings it out. He's going to be hit and dropped for a loss. Don't see that very often from Real, but he'll lose a yard there at least on that run play.
Real on the carry for the
Mark the ball back to the 36-yard line. Actually, he's going to put it back to the 37-yard line. Wow. 2-yard loss.
2nd and 12 for the Outline.
So did not give him the benefit of the doubt. 2-yard loss for Real. It's going to be 2nd and 12. 3 minutes and ticking on a second quarter clock. And if you're Tucker County here, you like to get another score before halftime because you get the ball to start the third quarter. Rosenall, 2 receivers each side. And now we have another penalty, and I have no idea what it is, delay of game. So another penalty on Tucker County. That's their 3rd of the night. Third penalty for Tucker County, and it couldn't come at a more crucial time as they'll move the ball back to the 42-yard line. And here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Here comes Adams across the formation again in motion. And now Rosenall looking to pass. He's got a man out there, but it's too high. Intended for Wilfong, and just a little bit too much zip on it that time by Rosenall. It's going to be 3rd down and 17. That time he just needed to get you his short pass play to get you a manageable 3rd down instead of trying to go for it all. But that time, pass is incomplete. And Tucker County looking at 3rd and 17 here. 2 receivers to each side for the quarterback, Ethan Rosenall. Now motion man, Adams across the formation. And he's looking to pass, and he'll throw it out there to Real. Real makes a man miss, still on his feet to the 40. Cuts it up, he's got the close to the 1st down, but he's going to be inside the 30, and he'll be short of the 1st down, but it's going to be enough to go for the 4th down here. And a nice screen pass there by Tucker County, and they're going to put the ball down at the 28-yard line. 14-yard gain there on that screen pass. And now a timeout coming. By Tug Valley, they'll call a timeout with 2:24 left in the second quarter, we'll pause with this message from Toyota.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
Dave Helmick back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as your West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to partner with the WVSSAC and the West Virginia High School Sports. This broadcast also brought to you by Scott and Melissa Schillenberg with Schillenberg Remodel and Lawn Care, and Carlton White with BZ Construction. All right, Tucker County now faced with 4th and 4. Rosenall in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking. Got a man out there. It's Wilfong, and he caught it. He's going to have the first down, I believe. He's going to be close. I think he stretched and got it. And they do. They give him the first down. A good play there by Tucker County, and Wilfong just sets in there where he needs to be and gets the first down. They'll put the ball up to, let's see, what is that? The 23-yard line. So 5-yard gain there. Needed 4, got 5. Rosenall, he'll hand it to Real. Real jabs in the hole and cuts back. A nice run by Jared. Real still on his feet inside the 10 and all the way down to about the 9-yard line. He'll move the chains once again, and Jared Real is putting on a show tonight with the running inside the tackles as he takes the ball all the way down to the 9-yard line. First and goal from there, a gain of 12. Now he'll give it to Real again. Real cuts back, still on his feet, and he's going to go in. Close to the touchdown. They narc him short. And the referee back in the back, I thought was signaling touchdown, but he was actually signaling something else. Put the ball down at the 1. So an 8-yard gain there by Real. Now another timeout here coming by Tug Valley, I believe. Yes, it is. But the ball is down at the 1. And Tucker looking at second down and goal from there. And we'll keep it here as we look at the scoreboard as Williamstown has defeated East Hardy by the count of 48-15. And that was the only single-A game. Actually, no. Cameron and James Monroe played earlier, and James Monroe advances with a 17-0 win. So Tucker County, if whoever wins this game, Tucker County or Tug Valley, will face Williamstown next week. And then James Monroe and Greenbrier West will meet in the other side of the bracket in single A. So put the ball down. It's about the 1 or 2 yard line. I guess we're going to call it the 2. Seven-yard gain for Real on that last run. Ball's at the 2. First and goal. Tucker breaks the huddle. 2 receivers to each side. You got to think this is going to Real. And they do give it to Real, but nope. They fake it to Real, and Rosenall carries tacklers into the end zone. I think he's got it. They're going to mark him short. And they do mark him short. So he'll gain a yard down to the half-yard line. And put the ball down at the 1. It's going to be third down and goal for Tucker. And now they'll hand it off to Real, and he goes in for the touchdown, and that's unnecessary. But Tucker County scores it on a 1-yard touchdown run from Jared Reel. And a long drive by Tucker County there has milked most of this second quarter clock. Only 36 seconds left in this second quarter. But Tucker County looking for 2 here. We've got 3 receivers to the right, tightly bunched. Tucker will run a reverse to Adams. Adams is going to be hit and not going to make it. He is short of the 2-point conversion, and the score will stay at 12-0. We'll be back after these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
Mount Lions 12, Panthers 0.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, Dave Helmick back with you here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium here in Parsons, Tucker County. Tug Valley in this 2023 West Virginia High School Football Playoffs presented by Toyota. Tucker County just scored with 36 seconds left in this first half. A 1-yard touchdown run by Jared Reel makes this score 12-0 Tucker County. And Tug Valley going to get the ball back here. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've called 2. Scoreboard is not updated. And now the ball dropped and mishandled by Tug Valley. But jumping back on it is Cameron Sloan. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Tug Valley from there. All right, here we go. Tug Valley takes over at the 29-yard line, 28-yard line of Tug Valley. Pass out to the left is caught by Sloan, but Reed Cosmore with that great tackle. And they're going to lose yardage, I believe. Marked the ball at the 26-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 2 on that pass play. Now Tug calls their last timeout of the half. And play went for -1, or actually -2. So we got 14 seconds left here in this first half as the West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to be the official partner of the WVSSAC and West Virginia High School Sports. The West Virginia Secondary School Activities Commission promotes athletics that provide lifelong and life-quality learning experiences to high school students while enhancing their achievement of educational goals, play, perform, compete together. Tucker County, Tug Valley here in this playoff game. Quarterfinals playoffs. Winner goes to the semifinals to face Williamstown. Pass out there in the flat is broken up, intended for number 10 for Tug Valley, and that's Markham. And the Tug Valley coaches wanting an interference there, but none being called. It's going to be 3rd down and 12 for Tug Valley. As the first play, a a pass was caught for -2 yards, and that one was incomplete. Now just 8 seconds left. And if you're Tug Valley, you got to be careful here. You don't want to punt this ball away this deep in your territory. And now they're just going to run it here. And a nice run. It's going to be a nice one by Eli. You got to get him down here, and Tucker County does. A nice gain up to about the 47-yard line, and a little skirmish there at the end, but nonetheless, we come to the end of the half, as that was a 19-yard gain by the quarterback, Eli, but the half is over, and Tucker County leads it at the halftime break, 12-0. We'll be back with the halftime show. We'll have a recap of the scoring and stats and more here after these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County basketball and football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County Sports.
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne, proud sponsors and supporters of Tucker County Kids.
Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenall are wishing all Tucker County High School Mountain Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our subs, salads, and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Pizza, call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts, with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider, located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe, with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan. And now back to more exciting Mountain Lions action right here, TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. Dave Helmick with you for this 2023 West Virginia High School football playoffs presented by Toyota, Tucker County, and Tug Valley at the half. Tucker County leads it 12-0. We'll go over some stats and scoring here later on in the halftime. Right now, I want to take a look at the Metro News scoreboard presented by Metro News and a host of other sponsors. In AAA, all the quarterfinal games are final. Bridgeport defeated Cabell Midland last night 41-21. Huntington beat Spring Mills 41-6. Martinsburg got the win over Jefferson 49-0. And Princeton knocked off Parkersburg last night 41-37. Next week, Princeton will play Bridgeport. They will host Bridgeport, and Huntington will host Martinsburg. Those nights, days, and all that yet to be determined. Now, next week is a little bit of a different scenario because with Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving, if I remember right, they do give you an option for Friday afternoon. So that is also an option for these teams. Friday afternoon, Friday night, Saturday afternoon, or Saturday night is some of the options they offer next week because of the holiday. In AA, North Marion is leading Herbert Hoover right now at the half, 26-10. And Fairmont Senior last night got the win over Philip Barber, 42-0. And Weir defeated Scott, 35-33. And Independence defeated Winfield in the Mud Bowl, 13-0. That is the AA games. Also, the AA not complete yet, as North Marion and Herbert Hoover still playing. But Fairmont Senior will host Independence, and then Weir will either host or travel to North Marion. If Herbert Hoover pulls it off, then Herbert Hoover will have to go to Weir, as Weir is the 5 seed and Herbert Hoover is the 9. And if North Marion wins, North Marion's the 1, so they will host Weir. And what interesting thing here would be if Fairmont Senior and North Marion would actually win next week, it would be an all-Marion County championship, which I'm not sure how long that's been since that's happened. Maybe never, but that would be a trivia question for some Marion County people. But North Marion and Fairmont Senior had a meeting earlier in the season, and it was a dandy of a matchup that was won by Fairmont Senior, and that game was won by Fairmont Senior 52-36. So, nonetheless, that's the AAA and the AA brackets. In single A, I went over those a little bit ago. I'll go over those again. Number 1, James Monroe got the win against Cameron, 17-0. And then Williamstown got the win over East Hardy earlier today, 48-15. And last night, Greenbrier West held on to defeat Wahama, 22-20. Wahama scored there with about 2 minutes left in the game and had a 2-point conversion to tie the game, and it was intercepted, I believe, and the 2-point conversion failed. The onside kick was recovered by Greenbrier West, and they win the game, does Greenbrier West. Now, Greenbrier West will travel to James Monroe next week in a very interesting matchup because Greenbrier West defeated James Monroe in the regular season. That's number 1 James Monroe's only loss, and Greenbrier West is undefeated at 12-0. Williamstown also undefeated at 12-0. They will play either Tug Valley or Tucker County, depending on who wins this game. Obviously, if Tucker County wins, Williamstown will travel to Tucker County, and if Tug Valley wins, Tug will travel to Williamstown. Well, that's your update on the Metro News scoreboard. And the West Virginia Mountaineers were leading. Let's see if we can get a quick update there, as West Virginia was leading 21-7, I believe someone put on here. And that was some time ago. Haven't had an update on that as of lately, but nonetheless, the Mountaineers, as I cannot get the website to work too well, but nonetheless, we'll come back and we'll get you a Mountaineer score when we come back, and we'll go over some other details of this first half when we return.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County basketball and football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County Sports.
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne, proud sponsors and supporters of Tucker County Kids.
Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenall wishing all Tucker County High School Mountain Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our sub salads and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Pizza, call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts, with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider, located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe, with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
All right, we're back here at Arch Armstrong Memorial Field. Class of 1984 stadium, as the Mountaineers lead it after 3 quarters of play by the score of 42-7, and a win that the Mountaineers most definitely needed, as they have 1 game remaining, and that's next week, as they will play Baylor at Baylor. So West Virginia in control, up 42-7, looking to improve on their record as they look to get their 7th win of the season. And if they can win next week, that'd be 8. And I don't think too many people would have predicted 8 wins for this Mountaineer team, but nonetheless, this Tucker County team here is leading Tug Valley 12-0 at the half, as Tucker County has put a score up in each quarter. And real quickly here, we'll go over the scoring because there wasn't much, as Tucker County got on the board in the first quarter on an 11-yard touchdown pass from Rosenall to Garrett Wilfong. That came with 4:14 left in the first quarter. 2-point conversion failed to make it 6-0. And then the offenses struggled pretty much the rest of that quarter and most of the second quarter, as Tucker County then put a drive together, and which started at about midfield after a turnover on downs by Tug Valley. And then Tucker County drove the ball down and scored on a 1-yard touchdown run by Jared Reel with just 36 seconds left in the second quarter. 2-point conversion again failed to make the score what it is now, 12-0 Tucker County. And that is your halftime score as we take a look at the first half stats. And first for the visitors from Tug Valley, as they were led in rushing by the quarterback, Bryson Eli, as he had 11 carries for 50 yards. And then Adam Sloan had 5 carries for 12 yards. Markham had 2 carries for 9 yards for a total of 71 yards rushing. And then Eli had he had passing yardage also, not much net yardage, as he had that one completion for minus yards, but he was 3 of 7 passing for 10 yards, and those passes went to Cameron Sloan had 2 catches for 2 yards, and Davis had 1 catch for 8 yards. So Tug Valley had 71 yards rushing and 10 yards passing for a total of 81 yards. Penalty yardage was 3 penalties for 15 yards for Tug Valley, 2 of them being offsides penalties for the Panthers. For Tucker County, they were led in rushing by Jared Reel, who had 11 carries for 66 yards. Ethan Rosenall had 3 carries for minus 14, that one big 9-yard loss there when he slipped on the sack. He got sacked by the turf here in Parsons. So that nets it out to 52 yards. Actually, Blake Adams had 2 carries for 0 yards. He had 2-yard carry and a minus 2-yard carry. So Tucker County has 52 yards rushing. Ethan Rosenall on the first half was 13 of 17 passing for 96 yards, and those were spread out. 4 catches for Maddox Anderson for 39 yards, 4 catches for Garrett Wilfong for 36 yards, and 1 screen pass catch by Jared Reel for 14 yards. And Blake Adams had 4 catches for 7 yards for a total of 96 yards passing, 52 yards rushing for a total of 148 yards of total offense for the Mountain Lions. And Tucker County also had 3 penalties, resulting in 15 yards of penalties. And that's your stats for the first half as Tucker County leads at 12-0. We'll be back after this break, and we want to remind you that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by a special sponsor, Scotty and Melissa Schillingberg with Schillingberg Remodel and Lawn Care, and Carlton White with BC Construction. Give them a call for your next project, as we'll be back with second half action after these messages here on your Tucker County YouTube football live page.
Right here. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County basketball and football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County Sports.
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne, proud sponsors and supporters of Tucker County Kids.
Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenall are wishing all Tucker County High School Mountain Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our sub salads and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Pizza. Call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutschall, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan. And now back to more exciting Mountain Lions action right here, TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here. R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, Tucker County, Tug Valley, in this 2023 West Virginia High School Football Playoffs presented by Toyota. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission serves its 286 member schools and their students by providing leadership and support for the conduct of education-based athletics, which enrich the educational experience of all participants who play, perform, compete together. We want to thank everybody involved with this broadcast tonight, all the sponsors you heard on the commercial break, St. George Medical Clinic for providing the video sponsorship throughout the season, and for basketball in the winter, and volleyball also in the gym. And we also want to thank tonight's special sponsors, Scotty and Melissa Schillenberg with Schillenberg Remodel and Lawn Care, and Carlton White with BZ Construction. Give them a call for your next project. This second half about ready to get underway as Tucker County and Tug Valley looking to play second half football here as the sun is down, the lights shining brightly, and we are into night football. Started with day football, and we're going to end it with night football as we have another half to play here as Tucker County leads at 12-0. You would like for that score to be more if you're a Tucker County fan. If you're a Tug Valley fan, you're probably thinking we can get back in this thing. We haven't played well. We're only down 12-0, and their offense has not been playing very well. So let's see if these halftime adjustments by both teams will help, and we're going to have some second half football for you here from Parsons, West Virginia. I want to thank everybody that's commenting on the YouTube page. We're up to 762 people watching, and a lot of other people watching besides Tug Valley and Tucker County fans. I've seen a James Monroe and Williamstown listeners tuning in, so glad to have them in. Hopefully I'm not messing things up too bad, but at the same time, well, this is all we have right now, so you're going to have to live with it. These football players enjoying the mud down here as this field is getting worse by the day. Not sure what the result's going to be by the end of this game, but we got some good weather this week, which really helped this field tremendously. Got some rain last night that really kind of hampered all that all week drying out that was done by the sun. But nonetheless, it is football season. It is a natural surface, and both teams are competing on the same surface. So second half coming here as Tucker County, Tug Valley going to decide this quarterfinal game here in this next two quarters. Tucker County leads at 12-0. They will get the ball to start the second half as they won the coin toss and deferred their option to the second half as both teams making their way now back out on the field. Take a peek in here as Cincinnati has scored Score now is 42-14 West Virginia with 12:29 left in the fourth quarter. And we will try to keep you up to date on that as we go. All right, ball's teed up by the kicker, and that is Aiden Bosserman. And he will kick it away here for the Tug Valley Panthers from Mingo County. Kick away, fielded by Cosmore. Cosmore takes it up to left side, still on his feet to the 35, and he is going to be upended there at about the 36-yard line by a host of tacklers.
Return for the Mountain Lions. Thompson on the stop for the Panthers and first and 10 for the Mountain Lions.
All right.
On their own
1st and 10 for Tucker
47-yard
as
line.
they'll take over at their own 36-yard line. Actually, he's going to mark it at the 37. Rosenall in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to the left, or the right, none to the left. He'll hand it off to Real. Real cuts it up, and he's going to be dropped for a minimal gain. They're going to mark him at about the 40. So a 3-yard gain for Jared Real to start this drive for Tucker County.
Second down and 7 for the Mountain Lions.
Same formation for Tucker. Tight end to the left. 3 receivers to the right for Rosenall. And he'll hand it again to Real. Real jabs to the left, and he's going to be hit and dropped for no gain there. They're going to give him, actually they're going to give him a yard. Forward progress to the 41. That's it. It's going to be 3rd down and long for Tucker County here. Ball's at the 42-yard line of Tucker. Third and 5. 3 receivers to the right. Tight end to the left for Tucker County. And now Rosenall looking for the tight end, and that's Wilfong with a nice grab. Beautiful catch by Wilfong, who lined up at tight end there and ran a nice pattern there and got the first down on that catch up over midfield. A beautiful route, beautiful pass. Put the ball down at the 49-yard line of Tug Valley. That's a 10-yard gain on 3rd down. Wilfong has made some big catches tonight in this game. 1st and 10 Tucker. Now they'll throw it again, this time to Anderson out on the left side, and he'll have a couple yards. And that'll be it. And now a player hurt for Tug Valley. As they cannot see who the player is. He's holding his shoulder. And not a good sign for that young man, as it's number 22, Kane Thompson, the 6'1" freshman. And they put the ball down at the 46-yard line of Tug Valley. So a 3-yard gain there on that pass play to Anderson from Rosenall. All right, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Tucker County. And they'll fake the handoff again. They'll go to Anderson. Anderson makes a man miss at the 40, still on his feet to the 35, and he'll be run out of bounds after he passes the 35. A lot of action going on over there on the far side, but a nice job there by Maddox Anderson making the first guy miss. They put the ball down at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Tucker. On that 11-yard gain there. Again from Anderson, or Rosenall to Anderson. Now Real to the right side. Has another big gain by Tucker County. And it's going to move the chains again as they put the ball down at the 22-yard line.
Pass on the down for the Panthers that brings up a Mount Lions first down.
13-yard gain there for real on that run. So Tucker County getting chunk plays here as the ball's at the Tug 22, 8:50 and ticking on the third quarter clock. Now they'll run it again to real. Off to the right side, he's cut down for a minimal gain, and he'll have probably the 19-yard line, so he'll still get a couple here. They put the ball down actually at the 18, give him 4 yards. So 4-yard gain there by Jared Reel, the junior. Tucker County, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Rosenall in the shotgun. And he'll hand it to Reel. Reel is hit, but he still keeps his feet. And they're going to give him forward progress to about the 16-yard line. So it's going to be a 2-yard gain there for Reel. And that'll put the ball down at the 16-yard line. Actually, it's closer to the 15, but we'll say the 16. 3rd down and 4 for Tucker. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Rosenall, he'll look to pass. Got a man out there, and he throws it, and it's caught for the touchdown. Unbelievable catch by Blake Adams as he is over there high-fiving the crowd on the fence over there as he makes a beautiful catch over there. And Rosenall put it right behind the defender's head for the touchdown, and that comes from 16 yards out to up the score to 18-0, 2-point conversion pending here. As this Tucker County team has really taken off here on this last drive. They got some chunk plays, and they came at about 10 to 12 yards a pop. And that one there went for 16 yards for the touchdown. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Rosenall. Now we got a false start here on the 2-point conversion try. So 2-point conversion try going to be a redo here, but it's going to be from 5 yards back. All right, here they go again. Tucker County. Rosenall back to pass. Looking. Got a man out there in the flat, and it's going to be broken up by the defender. And the defender out there was number 12, Fitzpatrick, and a good play by him to knock that ball away to prevent the 2 points. And we'll be back after this quick message here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law, Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons, Mr. Pizza of Parsons, Robert Estates Incorporated, United Financial Service, Grand Slam Grill, St. George Medical Clinic, Grant County Bank,
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne.
Mountain State Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, and Tucker County gets on the board again, this time on a 16-yard touchdown pass from Rosenall to Blake Adams, and that comes with 8:02 left in the third quarter. And the 2-point conversion fails to make the score 18-0 Tucker County. And if you're Tucker County, that's what you want. You get the ball to start the third quarter and you march down and you score. That's the reason you defer your option to the second half. And now you go up 3 scores here. And Tucker County kicks it away here to Tug. Ball fielded by Sloan, and he falls down at about the 19-yard line, and that's where Tug Valley will take over their first possession of the second half from their own 19-yard line. As they mark it down at the 20. So they give him a yard.
First chance for the Panthers on their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, I guess it is about the 19. Hard to see down there. The lines are kind of disappearing. 1st and 10, Tug Valley. Tight formation there. And they'll hand it off up the middle. And ball carrier that time was Sloan. That would be Cameron Sloan. And he'll have a couple yards there for Tug Valley. Actually, more than that, as looks like they got it marked up for about 4 yards. Put the ball up to the 24-yard line, and that is a 5-yard gain. Second down for Tug, and they'll hand it up the middle. This time it is number 23, and that is Adam Sloan.
Eli on the carry for the Panthers for a Panthers first down.
They put the ball up to the 30 with a 6-yard gain there by Adam Sloan.
Markham on the carry for the Panthers. Both the outlines on the stop. Brings up a second down and 8 for the Panthers.
Markham with a 2-yard gain there. Buddy Markham. Be second down and 8. And Tug Valley, this time, quarterback keeper. And now, I don't know what's going on here. The flag now flies late. And I'm not sure what the problem was, but we're going to have a dead ball, personal foul on Tucker County. So it's going to be a 15-yard penalty for Tucker County there. As I was looking down at the stat sheet, it was a negative gain or 0 gain there for Eli, but the 15-yard penalty moves the ball up to the 47 of Tug Valley. 1st and 10 from there, and up the middle, running hard is number 1, Sloan. And crowd not happy about that tackle, but Cameron Sloan running hard there. He put the ball from the 47 of Tug Valley all the way down to the 35 of Tucker County. 18-yard gain there by Sloan. As Tug Valley's came to life here. Second man through is number 23 on the carry. And that is, I believe, 23. Yes, 23, Adam Sloan on that carry. And that's a 5-yard gain there.
Anderson on the south of the mountain line.
Put it down to the 30. And now here's another carry by Tug Valley as they're going smash mouth football. And they are just running it down Tucker County's throat here. Put the ball down at the 23-yard line. 7-yard gain there by Eli.
Brings up the first 10 for the Panthers.
Now Markham with the carry. A quick dive play for Buddy Markham. We'll put the ball down at the 21-yard line. 2-yard gain there by Markham. Second down and 8 Eli under center. And he drops the football. And it's recovered by Tucker County. And a good hit there by number 60 for Tucker County. And that's Marky Phillips, who just blew the play up and got in there, dove at the quarterback. Ball come out, and it was recovered by Tucker County. And that ends this Tug Valley drive, which looked promising. And Tucker County will take over at their own 23-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. Tucker County up 18-0. And now they'll hand it to Real. Real to the left side. He has 5 yards plus some. He's run out of bounds over there on the Tucker County sideline. They're going to give him about the 31-yard line. And if they do, that's going to be about a 7-yard gain. Actually, they put it down at the 31. That's an 8-yard gain for Real on his 17th carry of the night. And now they give it to Real again. Real to the left side. He's going to be hit and dropped for a minimal gain. He may have lost yardage. They're going to give him a yard, put him up to the 32-yard line.
Real on the carry for the outline. Thompson on the shot for the...
So they put it up to the 32-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 for Tucker County. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the, actually tight end to the left. And now they'll give it to Real, and he just moves the chains. Moves the pile, moves the chains. Real does. Takes it to the 35 for the 1st down. He needed 2. He got 3. And you got to think, with 3:40 left in this 3rd quarter, it's Jared Real time, which means we're going to run the ball here and milk some clock. 3 receivers to the right, tight end to the left for Tucker County. Real in the backfield with Rosenall, who's in the shotgun, and he'll hand it again to Real. Real makes a man miss in the hole, still churning forward, and he'll have about 1 to 2 yards. Has put the ball down at the 37-yard line. 2-yard gain for Real on his 20th carry of the night. 3 minutes and ticking on the 3rd quarter clock. Tucker leads at 18-0. 3 receivers to the right, tight end to the left for Tucker County. Blitz coming. Tucker County picks up the blitz. Rosenall throws it deep. He's got Wilfong. He pulls it in at the 20, to 10, 5, touchdown. What a play by Rosenall to get it out there to Wilfong, and his legs do the rest as he races for the touchdown. And that play will cover a big yardage there. I'll check that here. 63 yards for the touchdown on that pass play. Unbelievable. What a throw by Rosenall. Blitz was on, and Rosenall just threw it up there, and he threw it perfectly for Wilfong. Wilfong hauls it in for the touchdown, and Tucker County with their biggest play of the night, and they'll go for 2 here. 2:31 left in this 3rd quarter. And a little razzle-dazzle play here, as Blake Adams took the snap, pitched it back to Rosenall, and Rosenall threw it to Wilfong for the 2-point conversion. That's the 2-point conversion is good. Tucker County leads it 26-0 over Tug Valley. We'll return after these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
Adams pass to Wilfong is complete for the 2-point conversion.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, where Tucker County has struck again on a 63-yard touchdown pass from from Rosenall to Wilfong. 2-point conversion's good on a pass from Rosenall to Wilfong. And that makes the score 26-0, Tucker County. Kick away by Tucker's going to roll out of bounds. There's going to be a flag here for a kick out of bounds, which will be a 5-yard variety. Or actually ball at the 35. And the Tug Valley is going to make them re-kick from 5 yards back. So you not see that very often, as they would have got the ball at the 35, but nonetheless, they decide to make them re-kick. So Rosenall will tee it up again. And this time he'll kick it from the 35 instead of the 40. 2:31 left in this third quarter as Tucker County scores their second touchdown of the third quarter to make it 26-0. Kick away again by Rosenall, and it's going to roll out of bounds also. And this one should mark it up to where? If he re-kicks it again, let's see. Yep, and they're going to make him re-kick it again. 5 yards back again for Tucker County. And they're going to make him re-kick. I'm not sure if I've ever seen them re-kick it twice, but they would have had the ball at the 35 originally, so not sure if you decline the penalty now where you get the ball, but nonetheless, this time Rosenall gets off a beautiful kick, and the ball goes all the way back to the 25, and up the field comes Sloan, and he's going to bring it up to about the 42, 43-yard line. So I guess it does work out better for Tug Valley from the original spot, but mark it at the 43 of Tug Valley. 1st and 10 from there for the Panthers.
1st and 10 for the Panthers on their own 42-yard line.
All right, here we go. Tug Valley with it. Quarterback under center, and he'll hand it off straight up the middle, and hit and dropped immediately was the runner, and the tackler there was Garrett Wilfong. Did not get the ball carrier there.
On the carry for the Panthers. Wilfong on the stop for the Mountain Lions.
And another run up the middle.
On the carry for the
that was Sloan.
Panthers.
As he got about a yard.
Mountain Lions brings up a 3rd down and 7 for the Panthers.
Put the ball at the 46-yard line. Hit and dropped immediately is the ball carrier, and that was Sloan, who was slung backwards by Josh Crossland, and he's going to lose yardage all the way back to the 44-yard line. And that'll be a 2-yard loss. It's going to be 4th down and 8, and Tug Valley is going to have to punt it away here. 4th and 8. Snap back. Punt now is going to be faked, and it's not going to work. Slung down again by Crossland, and a push there, which does not look good. As Tucker County, you got to not do that. And very fortunate there as he slung the punter back, who is the quarterback, Eli. And he does not get back to the original line of scrimmage. They'll mark it at the 40-yard line, and they'll lose about 3 yards on that carry. 1st and 10, Tucker at their Tug Valley 40-yard line on that turnover on downs. Rosenall, he'll hand it off to guess who? Real. Up the middle goes Real, still churning up to about the 30-yard line, close to another 1st down for Tucker County. As ball is at the 40 of Tug Valley, going to be marked at about the 31 of Tug, a 9-yard gain for Real. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. And a huddle here by Tucker County to end the quarter. As the 3rd quarter ends, Tucker County leads at 26-0. We'll come back with 4th quarter action here on TuckerCountySports.com.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe.
All right, we're back here at H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium. Tucker County out of the timeout, gives it to Blake Adams, who's up over the right side. He'll have the 1st down and more. As Blake Adams with a nice run on 2nd down and 1. Only needed a yard, and he got more than that. See where they marked the ball at. They got it down at the 19-yard line. So a 10-yard gain there by, actually a 12-yard gain there by Blake Adams. 1st and 10, Tucker at the 19. To the left side goes Real. And he'll take it down to the 15-yard line. A 4-yard gain there by Jared Real. And 40, an update on the Mountaineer game. Mountaineers up 42-21 with 1:48 left in the ball game. Right here we have Tucker leading 26-0 in the 4th quarter. Rosenall, he'll pitch it now to Adams. Adams to the right side. He has the first down, and he runs out of bounds over there. And he'll be inside the 10 for the first down. And referee stopped the clock. Not sure. I guess he ran out of bounds while they stopped the clock, but the referee goes all the way over to the sideline. And it's going to be first and goal for Tucker County. Ball's going to be down at the 6-yard line. So a 9-yard gain there by Adams to put Tucker at first and goal. Rosenall, he'll give it to Adams. Adams to the right, spin move in the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown on the dive by Blake Adams, and it comes from 6 yards out for the touchdown. Blake Adams puts Tucker County up 32-0. 2-point conversion coming here. And that comes with 10:36 left in this ball game, as Tucker County has blew this thing open. Tight formation here. Trips tightly bunched to the left for Tucker. Rosenall looked that way. He looks over there. He's got Adams wide open, and he catches it for the 2-point conversion. So the 2-point conversion is good, and Tucker County leads it 34-0. We'll be back after this quick message here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School football and basketball YouTube live page is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law, Jim's All-Star, Mike Rosenall, Atkins Home Center in Southern States of Parsons, Mr. Pizza of Parsons, Robert Estates Incorporated, United Financial Service, Grand Slam Grill, St. George Medical Clinic, Grant County Bank,
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne,
Mountain State Pizza, and now back to more exciting action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as Tucker County strikes again on a 6-yard touchdown run by Blake Adams, and the 2-point conversion is good on a pass play to Adams to make the score 34-0 Tucker County. And now the only thing to determine really is the final score. Tucker County in complete control of this one as Rosenall kick it away. 10:36 left in the fourth quarter. Tug Valley on the kick return, and he is hit and dropped by Rapp. Cade Rapp with a big hit there to knock the Tug Valley runner down. And Tug Valley will take over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line, looks like, thereabouts.
21-yard line.
Yeah.
26-yard line.
Yeah, they put it down at the 26. 1st and 10. A stick-eye formation. Run up the middle by the number 23, and that is Adam Sloan, the 6'1 junior. And he has about 5 or 6 yards there. Put the ball down at the 32-yard line. So 6-yard gain there. Now quarterback has it, and he is thrown for a loss as he slips down in the backfield, and he's going to lose some yardage here. The ball was at the 32, and they mark it back to the 30. So just a 2-yard loss there.
Brings up a third and
Looked
7
like
for
more than that, but he'll lose 2. 3rd down and 6 for Tug Valley. Run to the right side, and that was close to a horse collar. They don't call it. Had him by the shoulder pad shirt. It looked like he had him by the shoulder pads, but
Panthers.
Marky Phillips with a nice play there. And
Markey on this
that was number 20,
for the outline.
28, Eli, on that carry, and he's going to lose
Fourth and 10 for the
some more yardage.
Panthers.
They mark him back to the 20, actually the 26-yard line, so a 4-yard loss there. Now punt time for Tug Valley. And he throws it on the fake punt. It's intercepted by Adams. He's going to run it back to the 30. He's still on his feet, and he runs out of bounds at the Tug Valley 25, 26-yard line. And a fake punt does not work there. And Tug Valley intercepts, throws an interception. And it's intercepted by Adams. Tucker County will take over. 1st and 10 from the Tug Valley 27. 8:27 left in this ball game. Tucker County leading it 34-0. Rosenall handed off to Real to the left side to the 25. Still on his feet and tackled out of bounds. 2 yards out of bounds. No flag. And put the ball down at the 22-yard line or so. 5-yard gain there by Real. Five-yard gain for Real on his 23rd carry of the night. 2nd down and 5 for Tucker County. Rosenall in the shotgun. Milking that play clock. He gives it to Real. Real hesitation move in the hole, and there's a shove and a flag called on the shove late by Tug Valley. It's going to move this ball up half the distance. So we're going to mark the ball at the 18-yard line, and then we'll mark off the yardage from there, half the distance. Four-yard gain for Real. And then the penalty is going to be another 7 or so. So put the ball all the way down to the, 9-yard line. So 10-yard penalty there, 9-yard penalty. 1st and goal for Tucker. He'll hand it to Adams. Adams to the right side is going to be grabbed and dragged backwards by Markham.
Adams going to carry for the Mountain
And he's going to lose. He'll go give him back to line of scrimmage, I think. So it'll be back to the 9-yard line. No gain on that play. The 2nd down and goal for Tucker County from the 9-yard line. So Tucker County milking the play clock here. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rosenall will fake the handoff. He'll look in the back of the end zone to Maddox Anderson, and he does not catch it. Incomplete. He had Anderson in the end zone, and Anderson could not come up with the catch. And that pass goes incomplete to bring it to 3rd down and goal from the 9. Here we go. 3rd down and 9. 2 receivers, actually 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rosenall in the shotgun. And he'll give it to Real. Real up the middle, and he's going to score. Just when you think Real's not going to get out of there, he squeezes through those little holes, and he scores from 9 yards out to put this game to 40-0. 2-point conversion to come here from the Mountain Lions. And that was Real's 25th carry of the night. And that's a good way to cap your 25th. Now a pitch out to Adams, and he's going to throw it. And he looks into the end zone, and he's got it. It looks like, yep, Racer Channel with that 2-point conversion catch off the pass from Adams. And that makes the score 42-0 Tucker County. And there's a flag late. And something you definitely don't need. And I'm not sure who it's on. We'll check the penalty here. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike, I'm sure. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike on Tucker County. So, not good there. As we'll take a quick break here. Tucker leads at 42-0.
2-point conversion good with 6:17 remaining in the fourth quarter. Mountain Lions 42.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County High School basketball and football YouTube live pages are being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, Kidwell Auto Parts, Bob Gutshaw, your local State Farm insurance agent, Cortland Acres, The Nature of Care, Mountain Valley Bank, Stumptown, Tigard's Valley Orthopedics, The Paint Store, The Grove Cafe and Bakery, The Spectacle Family Eye Center, Sirianni's Cafe, and by Miners and Merchants Bank. And now back to more exciting Tucker County action right here on TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here, R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as Tucker County scores again on a 9-yard touchdown run by Jared Real, and the kick returned by Tug Valley into Tucker County territory. As the clock running now in this fourth quarter. And not sure I would have seen I thought I would have taken the bet for a running clock tonight, but this is what we have. And kudos to this Tucker County team. They came to play tonight. They've held this Tug Valley team scoreless so far. Tug Valley takes over in Tucker County territory at the 42-yard line of Tucker. A run play sniffed out and tackled by Jared Real. Eli thrown for a loss. And he's going to put the ball back to the 45. So it's going to be a 3-yard loss on that carry by the quarterback. Pass out in the flat is incomplete, as Owen Knotts all over that. And referee reminding the scorecard operator, don't stop the clock. Run the clock. They want out of here just as bad as everybody else. 42-0 is the score. Tucker leads at 4:15 and ticking on a fourth quarter clock. Incomplete pass there. by Eli. And now Eli will take it up the middle, and he's hit and dropped immediately. And that time by number 55, senior Gavin Mollinex. And we'll give him a yard to the 46-yard line, actually 44-yard line.
Brings up a 4th down and 12 for the Panthers.
44-yard line is where the ball is, and Tug Valley looking at 4th and 12. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Snap back. Up the middle goes the quarterback. He's not going to get there. And Eli is tackled by Marky Phillips. And the ball is placed down at the 39-yard line.
Blair on the stop for the Mount Lions.
5 yards. 5-yard carry there by Eli. Turns it over on downs. Tucker takes over. 1st and 10. New quarterback in. New running back in. Luke Barb in at quarterback for Tucker County. And he gives it to Braxton George. Braxton George runs hard. He takes it from the 38 up to about the 41-yard line.
George on the carry for the Mount
So
Lions.
give him 2.
Brings up a 2nd and 8 for the Mount Lions.
Give him 2 to the 41. Tucker County milking this clock and the play clock here, as Tug Valley content to just let this thing tick. And Barb in the shotgun, he'll hand it again, this time to Rapp. Rapp hit and dropped immediately, and he'll have the line of scrimmage. That's it. Ball comes out. Ball comes out, and Josh Crossland grabbed it and started running, and then the referee blew it dead. So it'll be no gain on that play by Rapp. It'll be 3rd down and 8. In Tucker County, may have to punt this thing for only the, 2nd time tonight, I believe. Barb in the shotgun. He's got George in the backfield with him. Now he'll look to run it. Luke Barb. He's going to be hit, and he's still going, and he'll reverse field, and now there's going to be a flag as Barb made something out of nothing there, but there's going to be a flag coming here. It's going to be blocking the back, I'm sure. Legal crackback block. And I don't know why they're stopping the clock, but they're going to mark this penalty off. And it's going to be replay 3rd down, as it's going to be no gain here on this play. And that play by Barb was a good play. Just it looks like it can't be 4th down if they take the penalty. It's going to be 3rd down in eternity. So they do take the penalty, but it looks like the clock's going to run here. And Tucker County is going to get out of here with a win. Play clock down to 3. Rosenall back in there at quarterback, and he'll hand it off to Reel, and Reel runs it up the middle for his I believe, 26th carry of the night. And that's going to do it, as Tucker County wins it 42-0. And they will advance next week to play Williamstown here at Tucker County's field. And we will see when it will be, when it'll be Friday or Saturday. Stay tuned for that and more. We'll be back after these messages here on TuckerCountySports.com.
This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast live on the Tucker County basketball and football YouTube live pages is being brought to you by Pat and Jacqueline Nichols, attorney at law. Proud to support Tucker County Sports.
Ed, Marcy, and Roxanne, proud sponsors and supporters of Tucker County Kids.
Jim's All-Star, hot food, cold beverages, and gas. Mike Rosenall are wishing all Tucker County High School Mountain Lions a safe and successful season. Atkins Home Center and Southern States of Parsons. Mr. Pizza of Parsons, home of the Mr. Big. More than just pizza, try our sub salads and wings. Robert Estates Incorporated, serving all of your general contracting needs. United Financial Service, auto, life, and commercial insurance plus annuities. Grand Slam Grill. Visit us for our signature burgers and our fresh cut fries. St. George Medical Clinic, locations in St. George, Parsons, and Canaan Valley. Grant Valley Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Mountain State Pizza, call us for your next pizza order, located in Thomas. This TuckerCountySports.com broadcast is also being brought to you by Riccatelli Fencing and Lumber Company, your local rustic fence provider. Kidwell Auto Parts, with locations in Parsons and Thomas. Bob Gutschall, your local State Farm insurance agent. Cortland Acres, the nature of care. Choose us for your long-term care, rehab, and therapy needs. Mountain Valley Bank, locations in Parsons, Elkins, and Mill Creek. Stumptown, open daily in downtown Davis. Taggart's Valley Orthopedics, now located at Davis Medical Center in Elkins. The Paint Store, your local Benjamin Moore paint supplier. The Grove Cafe and Bakery, located on Virginia Avenue in Petersburg. The Spectacle Family Eye Care, your local eye care provider, located in Petersburg. Sirianni's Cafe, with locations in Davis and Canaan Valley. And by Miners and Merchants Bank. Call the Friendly Bank for your next loan. And now back to more exciting Mountain Lions action right here, TuckerCountySports.com.
All right, we're back here at R.H. Armstrong Memorial Field, class of 1984 stadium, as Tucker County gets the win over Tug Valley in this 2023 West Virginia High School football playoffs presented by Toyota by the final of 42-0. And we'll go over the stats here in just a second. Let's go over the scoring. First quarter, Tucker County gets on the board with an 11-yard touchdown pass from Rosenall to Wilfong. And then in the second quarter, a 1-yard touchdown run by Jared Reel makes the score 12-0, and that was the halftime score for this ball game. And then in the third quarter, the Tucker County offense came to life. 2 scores in the third quarter for the Mountain Lions: a 16-yard touchdown pass to Blake Adams, and then a 63-yard touchdown pass to Garrett Wilfong. Makes this score 26-0, and in the fourth quarter, Tucker County gets 2 more scores: a 6-yard touchdown run by Blake Adams, makes it 34-0, and then a 9-yard touchdown run by Jared Reel with 6:17 left in the fourth quarter, makes the final score what it is, 42-0. Tucker County improves to 12-0 on the season, and Tug Valley falls to 9-3, and Tug Valley season will end in this quarterfinal loss. Tucker County will go on to face Williamstown next week. Not sure whether it'll be Friday or Saturday. Stay tuned for that. We should have that coming here in the next day or two, and we will determine all that in the hours to come. I want to also thank tonight's broadcast sponsor, special sponsor, Scotty and Melissa Schillingberg with Schillingberg Remodel and Lawn Care, and Carlton White with BZ Construction. Call them for your next project. And I want to thank them for coming aboard and helping us bring you this game tonight. Stats look like this as Tug Valley ends the night with, let me see the total yards, 127 total yards. They only had 10 passing yards and 117 on the ground. Leading them in rushing was the quarterback, Bryson Eli, who had 20 carries for 49 yards to lead them in rushing. Also, Adam Sloan had 29 yards rushing, and then Cameron Sloan had 24 yards rushing to lead Tug Valley. They had 117 yards rushing, 10 yards passing for a total of 127 yards. Tucker County ends the night with 152 yards rushing. They are led by do-it-all running back Jared Reel, who had 26 carries. Let me get to this stat sheet here. 26 carries for 136 yards, and Blake Adams had 6 carries for 27 yards. Ethan Rosenall was 18 of 23 passing for 199 yards, and leading receiving yards was Garrett Wilfong, who had 6 receptions for 109 yards, the longest being that 63-yard passing catch from Rosenall to Wilfong. And Blake Adams Maddox Anderson added 6 receptions for 53 yards. Blake Adams had 5 catches for 23 yards for the night. Tucker County had 152 yards rushing, 199 yards passing for a total of 351 total yards. And Tucker County, like I said earlier, moves on to the semifinals with this win. And 2012, last time Tucker County was in the semifinals, and they hosted that game, and they are set to do the same next week. Tucker County wins it by the final of 42-0 over Tug Valley. I want to thank all the fine sponsors. I want to thank Scotty and Melissa Schillingberg with Schillingberg Remodel and Lawn Care, and Carlton White with BZ Construction. We will talk to you all next week. Hopefully we're right here broadcasting the game again, and Lord willing, we will be back with you next Friday or Saturday bringing you Tucker County football here on the Tucker County Football YouTube channel. God bless, and good night all.